just sedative. A passively clever kid who rarely throws a tantrum. In fact, I don't think he ever did. It's not a place for haters to hurt noobs. It's the ever-loving domain of the Nerdcube. The kind of place that plays such an absurd tune as this. It's the domain of the Nerdcube. The Nerdcube. I say it's the domain of the Nerdcube. Hey guys, check out this crazy game. It's called Meme Simulator 3000 and something. It's wacky. It's wacky. Look how wacky I am too. Hey, no more procrastination. Just pure fascination with the sort of games that one just has to play. Sure, discovering and rating is my number one aim, but I'm not a YouTuber, just a guy who loves games. So if your preference isn't obstreperous recklessness, but giving deference to 80s pop culture references, and if you totally recall that woman with the third boob, you're in perfect company with the Nerdcubes. The Nerdcubes. The Nerdcubes. The Nerd Who? The Nerdcube.
Hello!
Ah!
I'm Jeremy Clark. That was a terrible Jeremy Clarkson impression.
What was that? That was Jeremy Clarkson.
No.
That wasn't Jeremy Clarkson.
I mean, that was Jeremy...
Basil Brush.
Brump! I can't do it.
Oh, can you? You can't do anything, man.
I can't... Oh.
Well, that's the end of that stream. That's fucked up too many times. We've lost all our lives. Good night, everybody! Yeah?
I've realised the Patreon Q&A screen is actually not... The Patreon logo is missing off it.
Okay, so it just says Q&A.
It like got a space where the Patreon logo would be, and it's not there.
You're so good at this, Pat.
Well, I've clearly downloaded it once and then deleted it, and then it's can't. The file's not there anymore.
Oh my god! But you actually got your 6 terabyte of Steam games filled up that you were bragging about earlier.
I sure do. Fuck you. Okay, hello, stream. This is the Patreon Q&A. This is for.
It's not. It's just a Q&A.
Well, it's no. Well, it's for Patreon subscribers who are.
Just write the word Patreon in pen on the screen.
I could totally do that, but every time I've tried that before, it ends up just crashing. Patreon. I'm just gonna Google it quickly.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so good.
Oh, it was a custom one as well. I don't have the custom logo. Oh bollocks!
Don't worry, Matt. None of this will be in the VOD. None of this will be in the VOD at all.
It totally will be though. Patreon.
Oh my god, he's genuinely googling things. Hi Rebecca, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Rebecca's here, everybody! Yay!
Hello.
In the Twitch chat, I'm gonna see some yays in about 15 seconons when it catches up with you. Well, Matt, so this is the crappy opening that Matt normally has for us.
Oh,
so we'll get onto the actual recording the VOD bit pretty soon. So all the live shows genuine. They're actually like live TV recording. There's just a lot of faff around the outside.
Right there's the logo.
Look at them all, yay for you! Look at them all, yay!
Exactly 1,000 viewers apparently.
Woo! Well, I hope nobody arrives or oh, it's gone down.
That's quite sad, really, isn't it?
Hey! Sorry, the thing just popped up on the one I'm watching. That's how long the delay is there.
Oh, that's quite sad. I've been streaming on YouTube recently, and the delay's only like 20 seconds, and everyone was like, "Oh, the delay is way too long." It's the same. Oh, I'm sorry. The delay is 4 seconds longer because you're getting 1440p 60. I'm so sorry. Fuck you. Anyway. Yes, this is a Q&A. The questions are taken from Patreon. Patreons. Patreons. And they will be answered by Mr. Daniel Hardcastle.
Patreons or patrons? Patreon patrons.
Shut up.
The patrons.
What?
The patrons?
Yeah, the patrons of your Patreon.
I hate you. Anyway. So, yeah, they're asked by patrons on the Patreon page.
Woo!
No pairs. We have Rebecca here today, as well as
Hello.
Mr. Daniel Hardcastle. They'll be answering questions together.
Yes, at the same time. We've practiced.
Surely most of them will be sexual.
Oh, hang on. Bo Burnham's new special, Make Happy, is just went on Netflix like that second. So we're going to stop this here and come back in about 2.5 hours. Oh, Matt's died.
I'm always dying.
Okay. Hey, Matt, do you want to start the VOD now?
That's my secret. I'm always dying.
You want to start it properly?
Sure.
Because, you know, you fucked this up.
Would you like to introduce it? Because people will immediately turn off if they hear my voice as the opening.
Yep, just like your sex life, eh, man? Right, here we go! Someone says face cams now. Well, if you go over to Dadcube's channel, he's currently got a very fun video about his face cam.
Probably the reference, though, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Fuck you.
Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready?
Yeah?
Here we go.
Sorry, the yeah was so,
Oh my God.
unsure. I was like, yes, I'm not.
Rebecca's here, everybody, yay. Anyway, right, let's get this show on the road. Right, lights, camera, action. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Patreon Q&A! Woo! With my special guest.
Hello!
There we go! She's coming in live through satellite feed, so there may be a small delay.
No,
And Matt's here as well.
I am the mediator.
He's the medium.
Now, I'm actually going to start with a question, just to get this out of the way. This is a reasonably popular one. Are you two boyfriend and girlfriend? Ooh.
No, we're not.
Oh.
This has surprised a lot of people, but we're not actually boyfriend and girlfriend.
Mhm, yes, go on.
True, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's genuinely true.
I mean, I guess,
Don't
technically.
look at me like that. It is, it's true.
Technically true.
Yeah, it's technically true. 'Cause
What
we're
are you
fiancés.
instead?
Fiancés! Woo!
They're engaged, like little...
Emphasis
Cutesy
on the
twats.
gay!
Uh,
I don't know. I like the phrase engaged. Engaged has a gay in it. Checkmate. People who say that gays ruin marriage. Gotta go through that checkpoint. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, who cares? Matt, carry on. Next question.
I hate you.
Oh, is that a question? That's not a question, Matt. It's a statement of fact.
These are real Patreon questions from real Patreons, right?
Yeah, if you go to www.patreon.com/nerdcubed, then you'll be able to go and give me money, and then you'll be able to have your questions asked and possibly answered.
Possibly. I mean, if you're in the popular questions, it'll be asked.
Yeah.
Unless it's-
Also, you could go to Rebecca's channel where she's kind of doing drawing videos and stuff.
Yay!
She does like speedy uppy drawy things. What are they called?
What, like speed paint?
Speed paintings with
Yeah.
pens.
With pens, yeah, with felt
And
pens.
you'll see how ridiculously talented she is. Woo!
You said
I
speed
did one
art.
today.
Yeah, speed art.
But you haven't published it yet. You did film one today.
I haven't finished
It's
it.
not
I
finished,
didn't get a
it's
chance
over
to finish
there.
it.
No.
It's got all the
Should
setup.
I
It's all
tweet a
professional and
picture of
stuff.
it? I'm going to take a picture.
Oh.
Taking a picture. Are you about to tweet?
I'm going to
Is
take
this
a
a live tweet happening
Oh,
during the
horror.
show?
Yeah.
Whoa!
I know,
Whoa!
right?
21st century! Whoa! Whoa! Steve Jobs would be proud.
Oh,
Whoa!
Wait.
Oh, okay. Well, wait. Everybody, we're just waiting. So we're gonna have her sit in silence now until she's done.
Okay, yeah.
No, don't. Oh my god, you're making this difficult.
Good.
I'm making this difficult.
You're like the worst
There you go,
people.
okay.
She has
That-
now
that's what I was
tweeted
going to
it.
say.
I'm gonna see if it pops up on my Twitter. And it's there! Hey! At Mr. Rebecca on Twitter, you'll see the picture that she's drawing and you'll go, oh, holy shit, she's talented.
As
It's not very
Jean-Luc
good at all.
Picard.
I haven't finished it.
Jean-Luc
It needs a lot
I'm
of
finished
Picard.
at the
work.
moment. Yes.
It needs lots of work. Don't judge me yet.
I'm always
I'll
judging
judge
you, Rebecca.
I know everyone is.
Oh. Anyway, questions.
Hello. Yes.
We start the top question. The question for Dan: will we ever get the tortilla?
Well, Matt, ever go through speech therapy? I don't know.
Oh, the first question. I can't even read it. Can we get the recipe for the tortilla lasagna?
Tortilla lasagna. Yes, but it will be exclusive in Dadcube's upcoming cookbook, which
Not
is
a-
currently unnamed.
Not a joke.
Not a joke. I am working on that shit. I'm genuinely writing a thing. Unlike other YouTubers, I'm genuinely writing a book. But it's also a cookbook. But it's also a lovable story about things.
I mean, in your time, I mean, it'll be like 5 years away. But
It'll be about a year and a half, most likely, because it's currently the current plan. It's about 240 pages. So I like to write things. But yeah, writing and stuff. But yeah, no, that's where the tortilla lasagna recipe will make its debut in an actual, real, physical book. There we go.
Can you burn the book?
Yes, if you happen to be Hitler. So yes, in your case, Matt.
Good. Rebecca,
Hello.
what do you think Dan loves the most? You, Lego, or Portal?
Probably Lego. He would be very justified in his love of Lego more than me.
I don't think so.
No?
No,
Not
I
Lego?
don't think so. Because Lego, I could step on and it hurts. If I step on you, it hurts you. I feel like Lego betrays me if I trample all
But
over
you can
it.
do more with Lego.
I really can't. Lego can't draw pictures really fast on their
You
YouTube
could
channel.
you could like make a picture with Lego.
I could do that.
You can't really make a picture with me.
I could do that as well, because you can make pictures. Like, literally, I hired you to do that thing.
Well, I know, but not physically with me.
I don't know, I could dip your head in paint and, like, pick you up. Yes, that's small. I could use it like a giant crayon. Maybe
What?
not.
What?
Matt is regretting this.
That got really weird really quickly. Alrighty. Dan.
Wait, so do you prefer me over Lego?
No, I prefer you to Lego. I mean that.
Aww.
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 Aww. Guys.
You cut out, Dan.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You don't have voice activation on constantly.
Oh, fuck!
If you're on the VOD, you'll have heard that, but not on the stream.
This is Total Biscuit's fault. It's because I'm used to having this set up for the optional thing, so that is what we need on that one, and I can't be asked to change it when we come back.
Oh, the horrors. You can't have it changed per server, you know.
I can, but also, that sounds like effort.
It's not.
I don't put effort in. I'm only writing a book and making a game and running a YouTube channel, and I've also got the other things that I do, like that TV show I'm writing and
Literally.
that film I'm starring in.
Literally the worst person.
Literally all true.
That's the problem. That's the problem. I'm spending lots of money on Lego. Do you keep the Dalek in a specific place, or do you randomly move it into places to scare the shit out of Rebecca when she opens the door?
It doesn't scare Rebecca. It's scared of Rebecca, which is the weird way round.
He tilts its head all the time, so it's looking at me. If I turn around, it's suddenly looking at me. He does that all the time.
Okay, I might do
He
that.
makes it look into the room that I'm in.
As a general rule, a Dalek is actually wider than a door. So pretty much where it is, that's where it lives.
Mm.
It doesn't go anywhere there. So it's on our 6th floor. Our mansion.
Ah, your 6th floor of your country mansion.
Yeah, that we paid for with all that Patreon.
Ah, yes, with the Lego room and the Tsum Tsum room and the, of course,
Yes.
the
The
classic
Tsum Tsum
VR room.
Yeah.
Is it Tsum Tsum?
Yeah.
Is that how it's pronounced?
It's pronounced Tsum Tsum.
Ah, Tsum Tsum. Yes, Tsum Tsum. Classic Tsum Tsums.
I just wanted Matt to say Tsum Tsum.
Tsum Tsum.
That sounds like someone like trying to make an impression of cars going past really fast.
Oh, Rebecca, you have to say it now.
No.
Go on.
Oh, come on, be fun.
Why
be
do I
fun,
have to
be
do
fun.
that?
Because you're here today to
What?
haul yourself out for these Patreons.
They are helping pay your wage, Rebecca. Remember?
Yeah.
Yay, thank you.
So say Tsum Tsum.
Tsum Tsum.
Say it in the speedy way.
I did it.
That was regular saying of it.
I said I
Come
would
on.
say Tsum Tsum.
Yeah, you say
I don't say Tsum Tsum.
Assume. Like the word assume. Assume. We're all pretty drunk right now. We're definitely in sort of, you know that bit after you've eaten like really tasty food where you've eaten too much and you get like sort of the food madness strikes you? That's the current stage we're in. So yeah. I like everybody in the chat trying to spell It's SEOOM SZEUM
I like the
TSZEUM.
Oh.
Someone just put zoom. Thanks, this gay kiss. Zoom with Y's in it. And
Pew,
damn,
pew.
it's cuter than Rebecca. Yeah,
Oh.
damn fucking right I am.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Tsum. Alright, fair enough. Oh, we all know what games Dan likes, but what games do you like, Rebecca?
I like Theme Hospital.
It's like her favourite thing.
I love Theme Hospital. And I love Fallout, but mainly Theme Hospital. I
that-
also like Theme Hospital, and sometimes I like to play Theme Hospital.
You're right, you said the same thing over and over again
I
there.
just really like Theme
You
Hospital.
do. You like The Sims?
I play like The Sims, yeah. I
She
like
plays a
Sims.
lot of Sims. She's like, has all the expansion packs for 3 in like boxed retail versions.
I wasn't supporting 4 for
You
many
are the
reasons,
worst
but I'm now
person.
going. Oh, I like to have physical collection of things that I like.
Oh, fucking, you love LGR.
I have Theme Hospital.
What?
Physical copies of Theme Hospital.
Oh, no, you'd love LGR. All he does is collect physical PC copies of games. He has like all of them. All of them ever. All of them. All the copies.
I like to have physical.
Any other
I
games?
don't. I like digital. I just hit my 1001st Steam game!
You did.
Literally as we were setting up.
Because he hadn't checked the list of codes I've been giving him for fucking 6 months.
Yeah, I've been pretty good with games recently as well.
You have. Surprisingly.
What about, right, Rebecca, what if they made
Mm-hmm.
Theme Hospital instead of Theme Hospital? You just had to operate on Tsum Tsums.
I would definitely play that game.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Okay.
Anybody
Especially
who
if
wants
you
to
could
make that in
decorate
the
No.
chat?
Legitimate.
If
Someone
you
is
could
making...
decorate a house with Tsum Tsums.
Oh my god.
I would play that.
Okay, someone is making a Batman v Superman Pokemon game, so someone should get on a fucking theme hospital with Tsum Tsums. Tsum Tsums.
Or just a Tsum Tsum mod for Sims 3.
Or one for Fallout.
Or one for Fallout.
Oh, no.
play that.
You replace all the cars in the Sims 3 with large Tsums and they go Tsum Tsum. That's what they do. Mate.
Oh
They go
my
around.
god,
They go
that's
Tsum Tsum.
amazing.
I would definitely play that.
They go Tsum Tsum, that's all the noise they make. Instead of the brum noise, they go Tsum Tsum, Tsum Tsum, Tsum Tsum. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Dan,
Hello.
do you feel less like a man when Rebecca calls you cute? Now, I should put an end, just a side note on this.
Uh-huh.
Do you ever feel like a man?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I spit or I swear at a referee, normally in wrestling. But you know, every now and then I lift a heavy thing. Rebecca's put her hand. She's actually face palming at the moment.
Do you lift heavy things?
I've occasionally, on occasion, I've lifted a heavy
Have
thing.
you?
I like
Yeah.
the surprise. You haven't.
I lift heavy things every now and then.
What's the heaviest thing you've lifted?
Oh, well, this channel off the ground, you know, from nothing to everything.
You're the
But
worst.
probably a whole car.
A whole car. Was it in VR?
No,
Was it in
I
a game?
genuinely, I rocked a car over once for fun. I can't remember when it was, but it was like something I was asked to do. And I was like, all right,
And you were like, I'm from Essex. This is normal.
yeah, this is normal. Shake the car, it'll roll over. So technically, I flipped the car over with rotation.
Oh, well. Dan, what made you stop making vlogs and do you miss them?
No, the as Rebecca put it, the fannying on. I like to finish recording a thing and then it is all on my computer. But the extra step of having to plug the camera into the computer, copy the files over, actually was enough to make me stop doing vlogs. That's literally it. That's how little effort I need to put into a thing.
But you can just plug the camera into the computer and record directly on the computer.
But what if I don't want to do the vlog then?
But you don't have to
No.
do the vlog. There's no obligation.
Yeah, see, I don't have to do. No, I get kind of bored of my face, and you know, I don't know. I never really. I like the silly sort of things, but I think my dad does them better than I do, so I've given up on them.
That's fair.
I'd much rather write a silly vlog for my dad to do than actually do it myself.
He does a lot of things better than you.
He does.
Mm.
He often
Makes
times.
love better than you. Yeah.
All right,
Kisses
all right,
better
all
than
right, all right. Shut your face, Jesus Christ. Jesus
That's my
Christ.
favourite thing.
Wow.
How do you two balance a work relationship and a personal relationship effectively?
Well, I went to bed at 5 a.m., so quite poorly.
I stayed up till 5.
That's
yeah, you
not
stayed up to 5 because I was
literally
working.
not what
Yeah.
they're
Then we
asking
just
at
get
all.
up late and
Well, what are they asking?
it's how do you balance it? We just don't. We just work all the time, and it seems the rest of it seems to be alright.
What do we need to balance, though?
Yeah.
Well, no, 'cause-
I work when Dan's working.
Well, no, because you see, in a lot of relationships, they sort of a lot of times there's a conflict, a work conflict, which can interfere with personal life. Obviously, you two are very annoyingly compatible, and I hate you. But
Matt, are you lonely?
yes,
That's my dad not called you.
he hasn't visited in so long.
Oh, Jesus. There's something fucked up in my life where one of my running jokes in my life is that my PR guy is banging my dad.
I think it's cute.
Well, no, I mean, it's not just. It's the other way around as well. I want to clarify that it's not.
Oh my god, I'm done.
I mean, neither of us is technically the man in the relationship. If anything, it's your dad, because I mean, I'm clearly,
Stop
Yeah,
talking,
Matt's
Matt.
clearly the bottom.
yeah.
Stop talking, man.
But
Stop talking, man.
sometimes
Oh my god. Stop
that
talking, man.
old sugar got to get some loving.
Well, the rest of this Q&A is going to be Matt and Rebecca. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Have fun.
You should be Steve's +1 for our wedding.
Yeah, fuck dance.
He's actually left. He's gone out of the room.
just me with Steve.
Oh, that would be really cute.
just arm in arm,
Yeah. Ah. We could get a photographer to take some nice pictures of you two.
Just didn't really
And
like.
then I'll get a bouquet just to throw it, and then one of you two can catch it.
Oh god, that'd be the best. Just in really stereotypical wedding, like happy wedding poses.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. You should just do that anyway. Release some like posters of you two gallivanting about and being in a relationship, having a picnic in a field.
Having a picnic in a field.
Yeah, and then release photos of it.
I mean,
Oh, that'd be so cute. Do that.
could that be considered child porn? Though was the question.
Well, no, I don't know. Is Matt taking photos of him in a relationship with your dad considered child porn, do you think? Oh, he's leaving again.
This is my favourite thing, because it's the only thing I can do that makes Dan really awkward about things. Nothing else works but this.
My suggestion was that they get like a wedding photographer and go out for like a picnic and stuff and get nice photos of them taken together and sell them as like prints or a poster or something. And that'd be really cute.
I've discovered there's a limit to how much I can vomit in one day. Can we get on with the Q&A before 7,000 people
Your dad doesn't have a limit.
Oh, Jesus. Sweet Christ.
Opinions on unofficial fan Nerdcube channels.
They're all a bunch of bastards. No, I don't care. As long as you're not going, we're making money with a real Nerdcube, woo! Then do what you want.
Except for upload the whole videos.
Yeah, don't do that. I recently found someone who's doing that a lot. There's
Yeah.
we kill like 3 or 4 of them every month. Someone just realizing like, oh, I'm such a big fan, I'm gonna re-upload it all. And they put like horrific tags in the thing to try and get more views than me on stuff that I've made. I'm like, oh, you're such a big fan, I'll just nuke you from orbit.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I think if you just make fan, like if you recut something, you make a highlights or whatever, that's fine.
Yeah.
Good. Dan, or
Hello.
they said Daniel, like one of the few people that called you
Oh,
Daniel.
good. The one who actually used my name.
By your real name.
Yeah.
See, I don't use your real name because I don't think you exist. Daniel or Rebecca, what do you use to make your games and how did you learn how to use it?
I currently use Unity, and I used all the tutorials on the Unity website.
And Rebecca, you have a different answer there, don't you?
Yeah, I have a degree in software engineering. But that was for C++. To learn C#, I'm doing the tutorials that Dan's doing.
If you ever refer to Rebecca as just my fiance, you're kind of missing the point.
I think she's literally the only one in the company qualified to do the job she was hired for.
I'd like to point out she's the only one on the company with talent. Like, that's...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Matt,
I'm sorry.
is...
Yeah, screw your father, I guess. I mean, I screw your father. I know I do, but I mean, you know, I don't want you to do.
Right.
I mean, that's just mean.
I like how many people left. We had, like, well over hundreds of thousands, and they're all gone now. No one left. Get them all off, Matt, with your talk.
Well, they just can't accept true love. To the better half of Rebel, did you get saddled with programming simply because no one else could do it, or do you actually enjoy it? And if the latter, what might be your favourite area of coding, style of coding, clutching a complex issue together with duct tape and coat hangers, or lots of fancy maths to make things work flawlessly, or finding a simple solution to accomplishing a task that looked daunting at first? Rebecca, that's clearly for you.
That's clearly for me. It was addressed to the better half of Rebel. That's
Yes.
clearly me.
I mean, it begins with R.
Yeah.
So
So the better half is clearly the second half. Nobody eats their favourite bit of the dinner first, otherwise you're left with stuff you don't like.
what, you eat half the dinner.
I always eat my favourite bit of the dinner first, because then if I get full...
Yeah, then you leave loads at the end.
Yeah, well...
She's one of those people that will leave like one spoonful of food. Today she left literally just a spoonful of food. I was like, just eat the last spoonful. Oh, I'm too full.
Yeah, but what I
It's
do
a
is
spoonful.
I make very small portions of food and then just keep making them until
Dan's
I don't
portions
really
are huge.
Of course he is. Have you seen him? God.
Sorry.
Oh, that's where your dad gets it from.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, well,
Also, what? How time travel works?
okay, yeah. So that's the both of you. I mean, Dan, how do you?
Sorry, someone in Twitch just said, I could smell the divorce and they're not even married yet. Oh. Did your parents walk in the room? Anyway, carry on.
I can't wait to be a stepdad. So yeah, what's your favourite coding style, Dan?
My favourite coding style is going, why the fuck isn't this working? Pissing Jesus, shitting Christ, this should work. It's flawless, it's amazing, it's not... Oh, semicolon's missing there, okay.
Okay, duct tape and coat hangers. Rebecca.
Yeah.
As actual someone trained.
I don't know, I like doing all of it.
What? Yeah, but
I just love doing all of it. I don't like specific areas, like I don't like doing networking or anything like that. But for actually programming, I find it really satisfying and it makes me happy inside.
Okay.
Love it.
Aww.
Oh, I know. It's my
It's almost
favourite
if I
thing.
hired the right person for the job.
For once.
I know, right?
Oh. Well, I'm kind of insulting myself there, but...
Yeah.
You know, I sort of progressed to be the right person for the job throughout doing the job as opposed to being the right person. Doesn't matter. I'm going to rephrase this. Breasts or bums?
In what? Chicken or
In people.
in people?
To both of you.
I don't think either
I
of
like
those should be
titties.
inside people. That's me trying to make jokes where he's like, I like tits! Give me a fulsome pair of fun bags any day! Wow.
I'm here to answer questions.
You got the point of these. I don't think I actually genuinely answer a question. I think there was a time back on the 15th one of these I asked a question properly, but fine.
So Dan, boobs or breasts?
Pecs.
Don't say breasts.
Oh, I said pecs, you know. Just,
Pecs.
You know,
Got to choose one of them.
grate some cheese on it. Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Dan, if you had to
Hello.
choose no Lego for the rest of your life, and you have to get rid of all the Lego you have, but you get to keep Rebecca, or no Rebecca, but you get to keep all the Lego and get all your Lego for free in the future.
So basically, my life before meeting Rebecca. All my life.
Ooh.
But you still got Lego now.
Oh yeah, I still got Lego. Wow,
I mean,
best of both
if
worlds.
anything, you
More
might be getting it
Lego.
for free now. If anything, you'll be getting both of those soon.
I know. Dreams.
I know, but if you only had one, if you can only have
Might
one.
be able to get. Yeah. I'd pick. I'd go with life with Rebecca.
You have to
But I
think.
might
really-
die, but Lego will always be there.
Yeah, but I'll probably die before you, so I won't care.
That's true.
Can I
Yeah.
pick Lego?
What?
You're gonna die first!
I want to point out, I think Dan's going to die first, not of old age, just of pure incompetence.
Oh, what happens if I push this button? Yeah.
Just walk out into a road, whoops,
I'm not a dog
splop.
or a road sweeper yet. Depends on where the channel goes.
Well, you get really desperate for views one day, you end up doing parkour in real life, and bang,
That is how I want to go out, yeah.
how you want to go.
Turns out I'm very dreamt I'm just going to be a parkour! In front of Cameron's car, yeah.
That's exactly the noise it makes when you smash into a windscreen.
Just- I'll be covered in whoopee cushions to protect myself.
How did you two first meet?
Oh, it was a beautiful moment. She was working in Tesco's, and I went to buy a tin of beans, and I went, I need some beans, please. And she went, certainly, sir. And then,
We met on Twitter.
oh. Wow.
There's Dan
Wow.
crafting an elaborate story, and Rebecca
Wow,
just tells
that's
the truth.
Sorry, I've got some effort in this thing. Yeah, she sent me a tweet saying she loved me. Her literal first words were, I love you.
Right.
See, Dan's
Okay.
known
Okay.
for abusing
Here's
his young, of course, fans.
I am not a member of the Yogscast, thank you very much.
Oh.
That's making that noise because he knows he now has to clean up a mess. Speaking of Yogscast white messes, did you see this morning one of the Yogscast had she had a new donation gift for $4.20, which was Snoop Dogg smoking weed, and then she turns up as a police officer and just shoots him in the head, and I'm like,
Ooh.
it was Hannah. Oh my god, did you just tweet? I'm sorry to everyone. No,
Taking a preemptive strike.
No, she had, yeah. And I was like, so your gift for 420 is a white cop shooting a black guy for no reason. Okay, you may want to just check into that. Just maybe not do that.
Actually, I don't even think that's the best bit of it.
What's the
Because
best
then
bit?
the artist then said that because he's in England, he kind of just forgets about the police brutality issue in America.
Yeah.
So it's not something that he really remembers, because it's not like it's a big thing or anything.
It's like when I make all those slave jokes because I just forget that slavery was a thing because it hasn't been a thing in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Well, apart from YouTube and Yogscast. Man, number three. Funny. Anyway. Wow, we got a bunch of viewers just on that.
I mean, this is the point, isn't it? You're just bringing them up for attention. You're just piggybacking off their success. That's a second. This is the second video to add to the list of videos you've mentioned.
Having fun.
Most of them are nice.
Yeah, no, I think they're all nice. I think everyone makes mistakes, and I just love them. I think my favourite thing about the whole thing was if I had that, people would be like, "That's dark, edgy comedy." Like I come to the conclusion now I can do pretty much anything, and people are like, "Oh, it's hilarious." But there's certain people that can't do stuff. You need to kind of go, I'm this person, and then you can get away with anything. So I like looking at other YouTubers and being like, that's really funny, because I could get away with that, and you're going to have to dig yourself out of a hole.
Well, this is the advantage of my avatar, you see, because Tutron also used to be part of the Yogscast. Drew me a nice avatar with cunt written under it and me looking very angry, which means if I do anything, people like, you're being an asshole, and a lot of people just end up replying, obviously. look at that avatar. Of course, it's expected. There's no lack of expectation there. Of course. And if Rebecca's ever horrible, I mean, that's the day the world ends, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rebecca, why aren't you horrible to people?
Why would it be horrible to people?
Because it's really fun. And people are horrible.
Yeah, they're probably horrible for a reason, though.
Are you
So, I don't want to be horrible back. That's not going to help.
What are you implying?
So. I don't want to be nasty to people. I like you doing a nasty thing. I find it amusing. But it would make me feel sad.
It's literally like 3 years of managing, of like dealing with this community has turned me cold and cynical.
I enjoy it. It's fun to watch.
Yeah. It's like watching a supervillain get born.
I don't know if it's
like
compliment
at some point this channel could like fall over and crush your wife to death, then you'd actually become a supervillain. Like doctor, you wouldn't be a doctor. You'd be
I'd be high school dropout.
High school dropout octopus.
Yes.
Christ's sake. Fine, sure.
I like that. That's an entertaining supervillain, and also sounds like a Cartoon Network series.
Oh
my god, I would watch that.
I would watch Cartoon Octopus Dropout.
Whatever
I said, it's gone. It's completely left my brain. I've said the thing, and now it's fucked up.
I saw the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie today, and but the Brain Man person guy, alien guy, dude, man.
No.
Okay, he looks like an octopus who's basically dropped out of school, and he was a supervillain, and I kind of feel like I do a good job as him. And he was terrible. He was the stupidest person.
Isn't Seamus in that film?
He is. He plays a rhino.
That's not what I expected you to say.
That's not even a joke.
Interesting. Okay,
he plays a rhino man.
Cool.
And he makes fart jokes.
Good. That sounds like a good film.
Seamus. And but like fucking 5 minutes into the film, they just find some really weird reason to make Megan Fox dress up as a sexy schoolgirl.
Oh, do they? Is it that Michael Bay's directing and he's acting?
Yes, it is. They also make several Transformers references because he just loves jacking himself off. What religion are both of you?
I am a Buddhist.
You're not a Buddhist.
Oh, wow. Inside my religion, then, huh? That's not good.
You're not a Buddhist.
For religious freedom in this country, America, greatest country on earth, we're allowed to believe... We're not Muslim anymore, but we're allowed to be all the other ones. So, just saying.
Rebecca, I'm going to ask you, because you'll actually give a proper answer.
I don't really follow religions as a thing. I find but yay God, he's the best. That's my summary of my feelings.
Wow.
Yay God, he's the best.
Yeah.
That's actually my favourite church song. You just like sing, okay, now number 27. Yay God, he's the best.
That would be so
God,
much better.
He's the best. Kicks everyone's dicks off. I don't know. I didn't really listen to the song.
God, I would join that church.
What if God came back and just kicked everyone's dicks off?
Yes.
Wow. She's a member of the Brotherhood of Atom, or what the fuck they call from Fallout. And so am I.
I would be in Followers of the Apocalypse.
Would you? I would be in none of them. I'd be the Deathclaw. I'd just be a Deathclaw.
Cool.
What kind?
What was a Deathclaw before it mutated? A seal?
I don't think there is... there might be lore, but I don't think there is any specific lore about what it was.
Dinosaurs were real, and they were hanging around, and then they got nuclearified.
Oh, it was a...
Children of Atom, yeah, thanks for the chat.
It was a strong species of mutant chameleons created through genetic engineering.
Is that why they can go invisible?
Mixed with DNA of other species.
So basically, a chameleon was banging a pelican, and then the nuclear bombs fell, and then we're left with Deathclaws.
They were made by using the same thing that made super mutants.
Ooh.
The forced evolutionary virus.
Mystery Ingredient X.
There is a lot of like background lore to shit in Fallout, which you just never know. Which I quite like. Seeing as Dan's favourite British confectionery turned into Dan hating children, what's Rebecca's favourite British confectionery, and what's Rebecca's opinion on Dan's view on children?
Fucking hate kids.
That's actually the name of the chocolate
That was
bar.
a really northern. I fucking hate kids.
I fucking hate them kids. Coming in here messing up our talk shop. Why? I don't know what the fuck accent that's supposed to be, but...
Would you like to elaborate on why you hate the children?
Have you ever met any children?
Yeah, they're horrible. I hate them all. I don't like them being near me. Sometimes they try and touch me in public, and it makes me very uncomfortable. And then I panic, and then people look at me like I'm weird when I don't want some grubby little, horrible little hands grabbing at my clothes. I don't like children. I really don't like children.
Oh, so we're not going to get any
Don't
little
like
Dan
children.
and Rebecca's running around then?
No.
I'm super excited to say that I have an appointment to get sterilised.
Woo!
I'm so happy.
No babies. Oh my god, if I had kids, I'd just fucking hate them because I've got other important shit to do. Like, you know, make a book and be in a film and write a TV series.
This is actually quite a good thing because I think that it just...
Someone just said that she's the one, Dan. I was like, I know.
I mean, it just really fuck up the gene pool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think the gene pool needs a bit of chlorine in it right now. Just saying. I mean, there's... Literally, like, every single day I wake up now and there's, like, a story of, like, a kid was in a museum and he shat on a pudding.
Sorry, I like...
Oh my god, that
statue.
child that broke the glass sculpture, that's absolutely heartbreaking.
Okay, this is my favourite comment ever. So wait, Rebecca hates kids and is marrying Dan what?
Adult children, I'm totally down with.
Yeah.
Actual small little ones with their grubby little hands is just, that's horrible. It's nightmares.
You know, you remind me of
Sleeves and
Elliot
stuff.
from Scrubs, when she hates gingers for no reason.
I don't hate children for no reason. There's a million
Do
and
you
one
hate
reasons.
ginger children more or less than other
Why
children?
would I hate ginger children? If anything, they're going to be cuter.
How are they going to be...
Interesting.
Got a nice hair colour. It's the best hair
Yeah, but
colour
they
in the
also
world.
do have the plague.
Sure, a bit of plague.
They've got the deadly, deadly ginger plague. True.
Wow.
I've always said that ginger is a multiplier. If you're attractive, it makes you more attractive. If you're ugly, it makes you more ugly. For children, it makes them just even more children.
Do you think?
And ginger children are the worst humans on the planet.
Wow. That's...
Like, if I actually had, like, control of Obama's drone army, I would just bomb ginger children.
His drone army.
Yeah, he has a drone army.
It's probably a good job we're not going to have
It's not really an army,
Yeah.
it's a fleet, isn't it? Though. You
It's
get the
a
wording
fleet.
right.
It's a fleet of an army. It's an army's fleet. Is it a fleet, or is it... It's probably an army because it actually takes people to, you know, control... I wouldn't all control them all at once at the same time. That way madness lies.
You're not going to do like an Iron Man 2?
No. I would like Sandman too.
I like Iron Man 2.
I call some ginger people. If you're watching this, you're likely not a ginger children. You're likely a ginger person. So you're still pretty bad, but you know. I reckon completely agrees
Okay.
with me.
Oh my
Okay.
god, shut up.
Okay.
Why, actually, can I just ask the question on this, right? Why do people think that I'm blonde? People keep drawing pictures for me where I'm blonde.
Blonde.
Yeah, they keep drawing
she's
me
always
blonde.
blonde on the pictures.
Yeah. I have auburn hair, for anybody wondering.
Yeah, with green ends sometimes.
Yeah, it's green on the very end, but it's everyone keeps drawing it blonde to green.
But-
It's
I
only
don't get-
green because she falls asleep while painting.
When has there ever been anything with you like being blonde?
Everything's blonde.
Every
whenever-
time she gets
yeah.
any art sent to her, and people send her art,
I
and
very
Rebecca on
much
Twitter. Is the underscore
appreciate it.
Rebecca?
I love it all. It's the best thing in the whole world. I'm just confused as to why I'm blonde. And I don't want to bring it up in case someone thinks that I don't like what they've drawn, because they're really nice.
Man, yeah, but it's factually inaccurate.
Weird.
It's important though, isn't it?
It's just weird. I just would like to know why specifically blonde.
It's a pretty generic colour.
There's a lot of pictures of me floating around.
Oh, well, I'm here. I don't wear glasses. When did that become a thing?
Yeah.
I've never worn glasses in my life. Why do people always draw me with glasses? Actually, this is genuine an issue, right? Anytime someone's like, I saw Dan somewhere on the subreddit, on Twitter or whatever, it's always someone who looks nothing like me, apart from they have frizzy hair and glasses.
Yeah, I delete those.
That's like
now.
literally it. It's like, I saw this Dan on the TV. It's fucking Leonard from The Big Bang Theory. That's literally happened. I'm like, I don't look anything like him. If
Legitimately,
anything,
right?
I'm Andy Samberg.
When I made that wig of yours like a couple of years back, and I just got like some glasses and I put them on Mike Bithell.
Yeah.
I mean, under that circumstance, he looked exactly. Yep, he looked exactly like you under those rules. Exactly like you.
Exactly like me,
Exactly
Matt,
like you. And he did the hollow
yeah, I turned,
procrastinate.
I
It's
turned
exactly
the
right.
dustbin upside down and shredded a bin bag and put that on top, and it looks exactly like you, Matt.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that
Whoa.
hurt. That hurt.
Whoa.
To everyone in the chat asking why my display picture on Twitter is bland, it's because it's fan art. People keep drawing me bland. I like it a lot, but I'm not bland. Yeah, everyone draws me bland.
Oh, yeah, it's blonde, isn't it?
I didn't draw that.
Oh.
You
I
kinda
love it
like
very
Knuckles
much,
in it.
but I don't. That's not.
Oh, fucking Duke of Spoons motherfucker. Let's kill him.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think, oh my god, that poster's like
It's
the
replace
best
him with
thing.
the Duke of Fox.
Hey, that reminds me. There's posters. Go buy them.
Posters available.
Uh,
Mega Matt, I pinned it.
oh, you're so shit at it. You're so shit at pimping things.
I am the worst. I'm worst. I'm too busy.
This is why I get put off doing merch. 'Cause like, you're just like, I'll do it later. Oh.
I'm not doing it like sort of person. If it's, I'm like either do it now or I won't do it, and that's
Yeah.
sort of it.
That's the problem. To Rebecca. What's it like living with Dan? Alternatively, how on earth can you put up with him?
I love living with him so much. Like, it's the best thing.
It's like what I like to do is I like to poke her in the chest, and then she looks down. And I like to flick her nose, and then she gets super angry at me.
That is
she's
the
fallen for
worst
that
thing.
trick.
Do it now.
That
Do
is
it
the
now.
worst
Constantly.
part. No,
That's why she knows it's coming.
that's
She
the
counted
worst
it.
part of our
Do it
relationship
later.
by far.
That's the worst part.
That is literally the
The
worst part
fact
of our
I flick
relationship.
you, I go, what's that? And then you look down and flick up, and then you have this like,
Why?
she like
I don't even know why you
freezes
do
for like
that.
10 seconds in this angry phase of like processing. How did I fall for that again? And why haven't I killed him yet? It's
I just
beautiful.
don't know why he does it.
What do you mean? That's a stupid question. He's
It's
him.
ridiculously entertaining. That's why. Glad you like
Jesus.
living with me.
I love living with
We
you.
should start living together.
We should do that
We
then.
should
Jesus
move in
Christ.
together.
All the time.
Related question. Next question.
Uh-huh.
Rebecca, have you caught Dan fondling the Dalek yet?
No. I do put my boob in it a lot.
What? You mean the fucking like
Oh,
suction cup?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, she
It
does.
fits in there perfectly. So every time I walk past it, I just put my boob in
What,
it.
what are you gonna turn it into a fucking milking thing? What the fuck?
It just fits really nicely, so I just kind of put it in there when I walk.
Should you walk up to it and go, I'm here.
Yeah, well, I walk past it like to go through to two of the rooms that I go to quite a lot. So
Get to
it's
other
there.
rooms, like you have to specify that. I
It's, like,
go
right in
to
the
other
middle.
rooms sometimes.
So I
She
just
just
I
likes
walk
to
past
walk
it a
up and
lot.
down the corridors.
So I'm just like, all right, okay.
Twitch chat thinks it just got weird.
What do you mean?
She's
it just
not
got
whipping
weird?
it out to stick it in there. She's keeping it, concealed.
Yeah.
Sometimes she whips it out.
Conceal,
sometimes.
don't feel. Oh.
But like, if I'm just walking past, I'm not gonna just like get my boob out to put it in. I'll just like lean into it and then keep going. I don't know.
I'm not even there and she does it. She
Yeah, I
just
do
does
all
it
the
for
time.
her.
What, you just walk past and you know what, you're my Dalek friend, you get to touch my boob.
Yeah, I just lean my boob into it. Yeah. I don't know. It fits perfectly in there.
Well, there's the
I feel
next
like it's a
batch
missed
of fan art
opportunity.
that's going to be drawn. But on the bright side, you have the right colour hair in these ones.
Yay!
The Dalek is military green.
It is, for some reason, with bright orange thing, which I know is for TV purposes, but it annoys me anyway.
Just this thingy. Actually, you should all draw fan art of that and send it to @Mr. Rebecca.
There we go.
I want fan art of that.
That's weird. You kinda
Yeah. So
sounded
Dan
weirdly
hasn't
sexual.
fondled it yet. I don't think.
No,
Have
I
you
haven't
fondled
fondled it. No, it's no need.
I mean,
It's being well and truly fondled.
you two make me feel really just gross. Can you tell us about your engagement?
Yes, I can. We're engaged.
Good.
Yeah, we got engaged. We were at a really nice place, and then he waited until we got back to Travelodge, and then he proposed. So we were at one of the most
Okay.
magical places
I'd
in
like
the
to point
world.
out, if I proposed to you
forget
at a
about that.
restaurant, you would not have said yes.
Okay, I mean that's a fair point.
No,
but
no, no,
still.
no, 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 no.
The Travelodge. He proposed in a Travelodge.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Was Ainsley Harriet just waiting on the bed? That's not
No.
the bed for travel.
Ainsley Harriet?
No, what's
I'm
his name?
glad that Ainsley Harriet wasn't there.
Wow. Wow, they're just interchangeable, those famous people with you, aren't they, Matt?
No, it's where he was a cook. I swear the guy... I don't even know what fucking hotel chain it was.
Are you talking about Lenny Henry? Because
Lenny
he started
Henry.
the TV series Chef, but he's not actually a chef.
Well-
he's a comedian and the creator of Comic Relief.
They're both bald black men who have done chef things.
No, they're not.
Wow.
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 Matt is super racist. Matt, go and apologise to the Yogscast again for how racist you are. Jesus. And that was premiering as well, by the way, Matt.
I just got both things. Well, maybe Lenny Henry does it for travel lodges, I don't know.
Yeah, they got Lenny and they got fucking Ainsley Harriott at the next level down. As you go further down, it just gets like least and least stars of people.
Okay.
Matt, are you genuinely apologising?
Yes.
And there's the tweet. Yogscast list, I'm sorry for being a racist. Well done.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, Matt.
Fuck you. Earlier in the video, Dan said he hated fantasy like Lord of the Rings. Why is that? What kind of fantasy do you like? What makes sci-fi more compelling to you? And what do you think fantasy needs to fix?
Sci-fi, what sci-fi does and what good sci-fi does is sci-fi takes the problems and things that we're facing as a people now and shines a light on them from the future. So it's like how we beat those problems, but how they are consistent problems that we have to work on. Whereas fantasy is dwarves and fucking with dragons and swords. And I don't find kings and queens and, this is boring. Like, a lot of sci-fi tends to be sort of examining the human condition, and a lot of fantasy tends to just be sort of dull stories.
Orcs and warlocks, war.
Yeah, you see, when you do something... I mean, some people do build interesting fantasy worlds. I like Harry Potter. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. I think it's a very, very nice world. And the themes and stuff are about... They're good stuff. It actually tells good stories. They're nice stories. But something like Lord of the Rings is some blokes go to a place. That's the plot. And there's some orcs. I think Game of Thrones actually has no fucking interest.
Well, a lot of that kind of fantasy is a lot about sort of actual direct, like, war, conflict, while sci-fi generally isn't.
If you look at something like The Witcher. Now, The Witcher is fantasy done superbly because it doesn't just go, stuff. Every interesting fantasy about that is background for the human stories. And it's background for that sort of thing. I mean, like, one of the DLCs of The Witcher, there was a great... Super Bunny Hops did a great video on this. It's about, like, poetry and stuff. It's like, it's this old poem, but it's actually a Polish version of this old poem. And the whole thing is actually built around this thing, but they've actually done their own little twist on it. And it's so intelligent and smart. And that they built it into a coherent narrative and brought the player in. So the player's actions change it. And you actually basically pick what ending you thought was right for this thing. The Witcher is a spectacular example. So that sort of stuff, when fantasy is done well, it's done very well. When it's just Games of Thrones, I just bored. Game of Thrones just feels like drama for the sake of drama and stuff like that. It doesn't feel like anything really. Because I've tried to watch bits of it, but I really do struggle with it.
It's like
drama and
Very slow.
I can deal with a slow TV show. I very much enjoy slow TV shows. I just think that it's just not good. Not the sort of thing I want to watch.
Oh, people are going to be furious at you.
But they will. I'm getting into Orange is the New Black. There you go. That's a popular thing. I think that's pretty okay. And I just found out that you can get Louis C.K.'s TV series on Amazon, and I'm very, very excited to rewatch all of that, because that is incredible television. That's what I want from TV. I want TV... Louis is a TV show written for people who've seen too many TV shows. It's superb. If you've never watched it, I would recommend that to absolutely anyone.
Good.
Very good.
Right, I'm going to skip a few, because these have been answered in previous Q&As.
Okay.
What would you both be doing if you didn't work at Nerdcubed?
I'd be dead in a dock somewhere after being filleted by a Spanish dock worker to death.
No Mexican sailor dick.
No. It was actually Spanish. I was being racist. Okay, it's the same language sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Was it tasty at least?
No.
Okay. Rebecca?
No.
Don't know. I'd be exploring and trying to find something to do that I enjoyed.
That's the vaguest.
I don't know what I would be doing. I
always hate this as a question. Like, what would happen if the things that have happened didn't happen? I'm like, did 9/11 still happen? I've got to work from there, to be perfectly honest. Like, that changed a lot of things. What else has changed in this world? Is that the only thing that's changed? Well, then maybe there's a big change around me. Am I, like, god of this universe? Why is that just
really
around
bad.
me?
Be really bad. Any word of wisdom you would give to someone that wants to get into YouTube for fun, not the money?
Oh, for fun, just do it. I'd say if you're just going to get into it for fun, then... Sorry. Oh my god. At JoeW_P has just done the best piece of Rebecca art. That's blonde hair, Joe! Joe!
That's better.
It's better, but it's like spaghetti coloured. That's kind of... It's not quite orangey. That Dalek is... Actually, that looks, if you put like loads of black bin bags, that would look like Matt. But
Well,
yeah,
stop saying
spectacular.
Don't. My hair is not bin bags. My hair is beautiful and soft.
Sure. Anyway,
You're so mean to me.
wonderful. What was he saying? Something about Sailor Dick.
I don't remember. Wish I
Good.
did.
Good. I'm glad you, one of us is paying attention. What were we talking about? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
No, I was too busy looking at where my boobs are going. In that.
Oh, it's the worst thing. You two are the worst people. And you are clearly fucking perfect for each other.
Yeah, it's sickening, isn't it?
It's very sickening.
Like, we both hate the sort of people that we are. Like, before this, we were like, and then we got together and it's like, we're those people.
Like, legitimately, like the shit the random fucking hearts on Twitter make me literally want to vomit.
That's because, Matt, you haven't known the sweet touch of someone who didn't sell themselves for £5.
20.
Uh-huh.
You see,
Oh,
fucking, at
God.
least, come on.
Sorry, Matt, that made it all better.
Look.
Uh-huh.
I have no retort. Oh, for God's sake.
We'll do one more question and then take a break. Because I gotta piss.
Any hints for the game you're
I
making?
really do.
Wow.
Oh my god! Right, because I've swapped my little like glass for like a pint mug, so I drink like a pint of juice every video I record. And days when I'm doing several videos, I just piss like
Are you
an
gonna tell
elephant.
them how cute it is?
It's got Sully on the front of it.
I thought when you said how cute it was, I thought you were referring to him pissing, which was really
Oh my god! I
concerning.
piss like a cherub fountain. It's amazing. People throw coins at me. It's great.
It's going into the stream, pretend to be a fountain.
Yeah, I've retweeted that picture for the people searching for it. If you want to see that,
that's what you're gonna do if YouTube fails. Just go on the street and be a like a traveling cherub fountain.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay, any hints for the game that's being made?
Yes. I worked on a new bit of it this morning, and I've come to the conclusion that the placement of something is very important to the player's experience.
Good.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I don't know what that means.
I haven't put all the ideas past you. No, we're still. We've got sort of 2 games.
Yeah, we're doing 2 right now.
We're doing 2 right now. The one will be sort of out quite soon.
Actually, we've got 3 right
We've
now.
also got 3.
Okay.
But it's...
Okay,
So
so
the
We've got
point is,
3
right,
currently being worked on. Like, actually actively being worked on with
yeah,
the
there's-
intention of releasing them.
Yeah, what is doing his an incredible thing right now, which we're very excited to show you.
Okay,
that
can we
he's
just
kind of got
establish
his own
what
thing.
very soon is in your time? I mean, that's
Somewhere
several months.
between now and the year 2019.
Okay, there we go. Just want
Yeah.
to clarify that there.
Well, yeah, we're sort of kind of doing stuff. Right. Here's how the games are going to be released. 1 month before the game comes out, the game will be finished, and then we'll go, game's coming out in a month, and then backs on Patreon and stuff will get it a bit early, and then YouTubers will get it, and then reviewers will get it. Reviewers will get it before you can buy it, most likely, and then it'll be out, and it'll take about a month for that entire process. So there will be you'll get if you are a backer of the Patreon, you've already seen the first bit of a concept art for it, so you can see there is a big clue in there about where it's set.
Whoa.
But
Subtle as well. I mean,
subtle clue.
Yeah.
But if you've you'll get some hints as it goes. But we're not going to tell you sort of what the game is until it's done.
I mean, because there is the distinct possibility you might just give up on it and do something completely different.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, at any point if it stops working and I can't fix it, I do just abandon things and go, this doesn't work. Clearly I should stop working on it.
Like the YouTube game.
Which I did
We've got a lot of those.
We got a few.
Yeah, you've got a lot. Yeah, no. Yeah.
I honestly think that the one that I'm currently working on is the one that we're going to be doing for our big game. So, there's a few little things we're working on, but there is like a big one. So that is still... I mean, we've got a very nice design document all written up for it, and it's very much... I am very excited to be playing it. That's the thing, is I really want to make it so I can play it, and that's how I know I'm making... It's kind of a niche thing. It's not exactly going to be everyone's favourite game ever, and it's not exactly going to be a bajillion seller, but it's something that I really want, and it's something that doesn't really exist right now.
I'm curious, do you think you having made the game will put you off playing it?
No,
Like, do you think you won't enjoy playing it because you know the internal workings and everything?
Well, based on the way the game is built, it'll be fun for me even when I've finished it. Because I'm going to be playing it as it goes throughout all the stages, as I'm building it, as we're building it. So as it gets built, I'm going to be playing through stages. I'm like, oh, I've got this thing, I'm going to add these things to it. And then when it gets to more the final products, I mean, I'm getting like 4 months from it's done to it's actually done. So when I think it's done and finished, but I'm kind of got like 3 to 4 months in my head of, then I'll play it constantly and see if there's anything that I could improve or make better. And yeah, there's a lot of... the game is going to feature pretty hefty randomization in places, which means that everybody's playthrough is going to be different. So it will be a game that... I don't say anymore.
I mean, that's not a fucking hint. You're just sort of like, ooh, no, I'm not telling you anything.
Well, the thing is, right, I want to come out with this game at the end of the development. I want people to go, oh, holy shit, that was worth the wait. But the fact is, if I start teasing anything and I change my mind, it's going to fuck people off. So I'm trying not to tease very much, because I do change my mind about
I mean,
stuff
you are actually surprisingly keeping your composure here, because you love hype.
I do love hype. I absolutely do love hype.
You're
but
doing
I
a
think
very
that
good
this is a
job.
big better way of doing it.
You're doing a very good job of keeping yourself composed.
Yes,
We're
I'm
proud of
trying.
you. Rebecca, let's give him a golf clap.
Aw.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I do. I mean, like, anybody who's ever called me up for any reason ever has heard the entire synopsis of the game. So I mean, like, everybody sat down. Like, I can talk about that game and describe all of its mechanics and stuff, and it takes around 2.5 hours. So it's pretty big and it's pretty kind of thing, but it's also very simple and it's good for a first game, even though it's narrow but deep is what I'm going for.
Like
That's all we're
your
saying for now.
dad's...
All right. We're taking a break. When we come back, I don't know. I won't need to piss as much.
Oh, I hope so. I hope not. Back in a minute. Buy posters.
Bye.
Buy the posters. Buy them posters. Go
Buy the
fucking buy the posters.
posters.
Buy the posters. Buy the posters.
Posters.
Buy the posters. Buy the posters. Fucking buy the posters.
Nerdcubed would like to apologise for the previous offences.
So loud.
I'm apologising.
I'm gonna have to fix that in the VOD. It's so loud. People keep complaining about you doing that, and you don't stop doing it.
I know, it's funny. So, yeah, we'd like to apologise for the, all the stuff that was said in the previous part of this, because 98% of it was... so, yeah, we apologise to all the racists, and to Jesus, and dinosaurs. Thank you very much.
I want to point out I've got messages from like some current and ex-members of the Ogscast asking me what I did.
You did a thing.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one of the Dalek booby. The booby Dalek.
Yeah,
It's
the
ve-
Dalek
it's-
pictures are getting retweeted for the rest of this Q&A.
It's very crude. It's very crude.
Yeah.
Very crude. Right, okay.
Matt's going to have a quick die, and then we're going to come back with part 2.
It's fine, don't you worry. Right. Next question.
Yeah!
What subjects did you both do for GCSE and A levels?
Oh, I don't fucking remember. I don't. School was a time long far ago. I did electronics, I was quite good at that. I did statistics, I got A's in pretty much everything, so I was good in all of it. And then for A level, I don't remember. Physics or some shit. It's really not important if you're competent enough to get a job. Get a summer job, it will do you infinitely better than actually having to go to school.
Well, unless you're going into a specifically science or medical
Yes, unless
or
you
law.
know at the age of 14 exactly what you want to do with the rest of your life, and here's a spoiler, you don't. Yeah, just...
I mean, some people know.
Do whatever.
Some people know vaguely that they want to go into a science. You know.
Yeah, like I did. And now I'm a YouTuber.
True.
And
Worked
a writer.
out for you though, didn't it?
No, if I just got on with this straight away and studied other things, then I would have been better, but oh well.
Fine. Rebecca, what did you do?
I did separate sciences and maths and English and French and
Bonjour.
RE and IT
Ça va
and
bien.
art.
What did
Yeah,
you
no,
get in
no,
arts
Matt,
out of
yes.
curiosity?
Oh my god, I didn't do very well. I did well. Like I got like an A, but I didn't do anything apart from drawing. So you know how you're supposed to do like a full book, and you're supposed to do research and stuff.
Yeah.
I just didn't do that. I actually recently found my A-level art books. And I just, like, I've literally just printed out pages and just randomly put them in plastic wallets. Like, I haven't even stuck them down. They're just shoved in there. Nothing's finished. I've got, like, Post-it notes in it saying, write this thing. Like...
And that's the course
and I got an A.
handed in.
Yeah. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I liked my art teacher a lot, but I hated doing art.
That's kind of ironic, isn't it?
Well, it's just because, like, the artists that I wanted to feature, I wasn't really allowed to feature because I wasn't gonna get any points from them. I couldn't do work like theirs, so I couldn't even talk about artists that I'm interested in.
Oh.
And then for the drawing, I don't know, it's just boring, and I hated it.
Oh. I suppose it's when you're lacking the artistic inspiration, you're being forced to do something, different, I suppose.
Yeah, I just used to draw with pencils for everything. But I mean, I still got an A just based on my drawing.
Still got an A, people.
But I didn't.
Sure.
Was this at A level or GCSE?
Both.
All right. I'd like to point out,
in any of it.
I also got an A in GCSE art, which means I'm as good an artist as Rebecca.
Yay!
I also got an A in GCSE art, and my drawing looks like my handwriting, which looks like a doctor shut
I like
it
your
out.
drawing.
I've seen your handwriting. It's awful. It's the worst thing.
That is the most accurate picture so far.
Apart from the fact that you're tall in it.
Yeah, obviously that's not.
I'm retweeting all these Dalek tit pictures, by the way.
Oh, why is the one in the bed? Ralek. Hashtag Ralek.
Oh, the...
God.
For A levels, I did RE and IT and art and psychology.
Why did you do RE at A levels?
Why did you do
Because I
psychology
love-
and then choose to live with me?
I don't know why I did psychology. That was a complete utter waste of everyone's time.
I did psychology at A level.
I hated it. Oh, it was a
What?
waste of time.
Hang on, is everybody who works with me a psychology student?
No, I did psychology, sociology, and philosophy.
Wow, so you decided you never wanted a job.
I
Yeah,
wanted
and
to do sociology.
Sociology was shit.
Well, that's what I wanted to do, but I was the only one who wanted to do it. Everyone else wanted to do psychology, so they only put psychology on.
That's sad, actually. Philosophy's great. I recommend philosophy, like, fully. It's completely useless, but it's really interesting.
Our doing the RE had philosophy and ethics as part of it.
Oh, well, fair enough.
But I did it for more of the religious bits.
Also, I'd like to point out that all those subjects are so useful that I actually quit A-levels after 5 weeks.
Nice!
Yeah. Least educated
You
in the
don't
company.
have an education, lol.
Least educated in the company, technically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Steve's got more of an education than me, and that kind of hurts a bit, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that University of Life does give out degrees, though, so...
Yeah, well. And I didn't have any student debts, I'm alright with it.
Alright, rub it in. More questions.
I mean, your dad rubs it in. If you could both only play one game for the rest of your lives and you had to decide on one game between you, what would it be?
What for?
Wait, we have to play the same game for the rest of our
Yeah,
lives?
you have to decide on the
Not
game
me.
between you that you'll agree to play.
Doom Hospital or Doom Hospital? I don't understand why it's not Doom Hospital.
In Fallout 4, using the things, we could probably end up making things.
Fallout 4 does have a lot more possibilities.
Wait, do we play this together, or is this sort of like, it's like, we just take it in turns or whatever?
Either or. Doesn't matter.
I think
You
that's fine.
you only have the one copy of the game, basically.
Well, we're making games, so that one.
That's
Otherwise we
cheating.
won't make... Well, then that would be the second game ever. That's a really good market to get into. There's a lot of audience for games.
Animal
Really?
Crossing.
Animal Crossing!
So we
No,
can play it together.
fucking ever, Jesus.
I love Animal Crossing.
He said game.
Well, that's insulting.
Best game.
The Witcher 3.
I would definitely take Fallout 4 over The Witcher. but
Fallout
I'd
4 's
pick
good.
Doom Hospital over it.
Fallout 4's, it's got the ability tools, so there's a nice sort of balance there, I think.
I just want to find the person who's forcing us to only ever play one game again and stab them in the eyes.
It's me. How do you dispose of your bodies? I've had a couple of close calls, but I've noticed the rosses have never caught on to you. How do you do it?
Well,
Apparently, you're supposed to dig like a vertical hole,
Yeah,
and
it
then
always
put
be
them in
vertical.
there, and then put soil down, but then put like a dead animal above that, so very.
Sorry,
dogs
can I?
find
Can,
it.
sorry,
Yeah.
I'm concerned by Rebecca, the quiet one who doesn't usually chime in, chimed in incredibly quickly on that question. Like,
I just think it's interesting.
and you have an actual, legitimately, terrifyingly, Rebecca.
yeah.
is there something you want to tell us?
Yeah, you don't want to stick them in the bathtub when you pour the acid in, because then things go wrong.
Yeah, it depends. Well, because the acid will just.
Yeah, the acid will just rot straight through the bath. So you want to make sure it's in like a very specific sort of like big plastic bucket.
Unless it's a specific kind of plastic bath.
Yeah, but they really won't get those.
Yeah,
especially like a ceramic bath would still dissolve as well. So
Yeah.
it's to play it safe. Just go down to Home Depot. Make sure you get the big durable plastic tubs that don't corrode the acid. So then it.
But it might just be easier to just bury someone vertically, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate,
Bloody
you can
hell.
buy it.
It's just concerning as all. Weird people. You're both really weird.
Aww,
I mean, this has come
thanks,
from
Matt.
me. And,
Thanks, Matt.
Rebecca.
Yeah?
What would you trade Dan for? Don't say nothing.
Puppies, more puppies, lots of dogs,
Oh,
dogs,
God.
more dogs, all of the dogs, big dogs, Clifford, a very big dog,
Clifford isn't a big red dog. They just drew him big. He could be close to the camera for all you know.
10 Cliffords,
Book should be called "Look How Big I Drew This Dog."
lots of dogs,
It's a dog, literally.
dogs,
Okay.
dogs.
It's good to know your place in the world, isn't it, mate?
I like that you were like, oh, you were really nice, Dan. But dogs. Instantly dogs.
I just love dogs, though.
Instantly dogs. More than Dan?
I love dogs.
More than Dan.
I like dogs a lot.
More than Dan, though. Yes or no?
Well, it depends which dogs.
Oh my god.
What do you mean, which dogs?
Oh my
Reagan.
Well, obviously,
Oh my God.
Reagan's my...
If you had to
Like
kill Dan
Reagan.
or Reagan.
Oh my god.
Nobody comes above Reagan. Reagan's my
Oh my
everything,
Okay, so you would shoot Dan in the face and bury his body in the garden. Before Reagan.
technically. Well, yeah, why would
Okay.
I shoot Reagan? I mean, I love Dan very much. But, you know, it's Reagan. She's my baby.
How old is she?
Oh.
So she's
She's
not a
been a
baby.
dick today as
Toddler.
well. She's been a massive dickhole all day.
Why?
She's did. Some days she's just like,
She
I'm
just
going
has
to be a
bit
prick
bad days
today.
sometimes.
I'm
Well, the
just gonna be a
postman's coming up.
prick.
Oh no, better kill him.
Yeah, she does. Anyone gets anywhere near, she murders. She's also 16 feet tall at this point, so we have to worry about
Good
that.
God, dog. I mean, if you
Oh my
think
God, look
about
at that.
this as a positive note, you know, you won't. If anyone finds where you live, you're pretty safe.
Yeah, because she will fuck them up.
Yeah, she'll eat them.
Fan deterrent.
Big dogs are fun. You get to ride them around and pretend you're a princess.
Oh. Oh, to Rebecca, is Dan the biggest pain in the ass to work with?
No, well, a little bit. But no.
Hey, hey, hey,
I love working with him, and it's really nice that we now live together and work together. That's great. But he keeps starting projects and then just finishes them in the middle of them, and I'm in the middle of working on them. So he's like, do this thing. So I start working for weeks on this thing, and he won't even look at what I've done and then go, we're not doing that anymore. Or he'll decide, like, oh, like it's not happening now that we live together, but when we weren't living together and working together, I'd be working on a project, put loads of effort into it, and then I'd get told that, like, a week ago he decided he wasn't doing that.
Wait, hang on. You're saying Dan's impulsive and often doesn't communicate properly? No.
Yeah, I know.
I'd
know.
like to
I
think
should have
that
seen this coming.
on YouTube,
No.
especially the way we do things, if you don't do something fast, there's no point in doing it.
Well, yeah, but it's
Because
important
you
to
don't
tell
survive.
people as well.
Yeah, well, I'm bad at that bit. I'll
I've
make
no-
you fired. Did you get the memo?
Unfortunately, no, I didn't.
Okay.
I want to point out that is not just for that's Dan, for all of us. Dan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're a bad boss.
Am I, Matt?
Thank
Am
you.
I, Matt?
Yeah, but thank you for giving me money. I mean, you know, you can only be so bad if you give me money.
Yep.
That's really mean. Oh, okay, Rebecca.
Oh god, that was a good noise to make before asking a question.
This isn't aimed at you, but I mean, if money weren't an object, how many puppies would you have?
I would have it so when I woke up on a morning and looked out of the bed, I wouldn't know how to actually get out of the room because there's so many dogs on the floor.
What if there was shit everywhere, though? The dogs
They're gonna
do
be trained
shit.
dog. Yeah, but I'm going to train them.
We're going to train like 100 puppies.
Yeah, I'm going to train 100 puppies. I'm not going to not train them just because there's a lot of them.
The practicality of training 100 puppies is quite problematic.
Yeah, but they would take up all my time and I would do everything for them. It would be nicely house trained.
And
I didn't say like 100. I just want so many that I can't see anything that's not dog.
probably going to be at least 100 then.
I would like that.
I mean, so then just one day you find Dan just a heap in the corner, just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if there's loads of puppies, I possibly wouldn't say.
Yeah, because they'd eat me.
Looking at the dogs and
They
going,
would eat
"Oh,
you.
look how cute they are."
So Reagan's ate you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Reagan loves them so much. So cute.
Oh.
They get on really well. I'm so
It's so cute. Oh.
Matt, don't get too close to the mic. You peak the audio. People complain.
Fucking kill yourself. Well, don't, because then I won't be paid, but you know.
Oh, Matt has triggered. Hashtag triggered.
Metaphorically.
Kill yourself metaphorically. Ooh.
Yeah, mentally. Well, not mentally, because also you couldn't do it. Just.
Kill
Think-
myself I like the X Factor now. Carry on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Dan, can you tell us what happened between you and Loot Crate? You said in the previous Q&A you were still sorting things out.
Yes. They're gone now, the videos. It's not finished being sorted out yet. It's like, we're done, we've terminated the thing, and yet they're still sending me all these emails and stuff. I'm like, stop, why don't you stop? So, yeah. No, I can't yet. But I'm working on it.
Good.
Yeah.
Won't say a word.
No.
Oh, the podcast went up 24 minutes ago.
Yes, it did,
Oh,
because
it's
I
got-
am competent.
Oh, it's got Top Gear as the background.
That's like our main thrust of the conversation. I like to do
I
whatever the main
know,
thrust
but
is
I
in the
don't
background.
really want to give them any...
Well, it's just the thing.
It's,
I do put the glass sheen on it so you can't get detailing.
Yeah,
of
but it doesn't. It makes me not want to click it though, because it's something to do with new Top Gear, and I just make.
But tough it is. You have to click it. It's your job to click it.
It's not.
If you don't want to watch that, I recommend watching Dadcubed's video so it's very funny.
I'll do it. It's a minute instead of 2 hours. Now that YouTube Red's been out for over half a year now, what are your thoughts on it?
It makes us absolutely no fucking money. Which is a shame, because it makes other people in pretty much our exact same situation loads of money, so we don't know what the bloody hell's going on with it.
Mm.
It's... CPMs are all over the place. YouTube Red isn't particularly helping us. A lot of people are getting hugely helped by it, which is good.
I mean, I think my theory on that is it's US viewers, because obviously only the US. So I think a lot of people have more... Like, I think John, both Johns. John, Many a True Nerd, and John, Total Biscuit, I think they're doing okay from it. But they have a lot of American viewers, and we also have a decent amount, but not as many.
Yeah, it's like less than 10% of our income at the moment.
Yeah.
Of the channel money, which is doing better than it was, but it's still like some people are getting like 50 or 60% of their incomes come through. I'm like, well, how are you doing that thing?
We'll see what happens if it ever comes to the UK. Maybe we'll be rich. We'll be rich beyond our wildest
Maybe we'll be
dreams.
rich beyond our wildest dreams, or maybe it'll also not work then as well.
Dan, between Matt and Rebecca, are you the office hussy?
Am I the office hussy?
Yes.
No, I'm
I don't know
clearly
what the
not
question
office
really
hussy.
means, but
Like, if I'm between you two, am I a hussy all of a sudden? No.
nah.
I'm clearly the office's... I'm Michael Scott. That's what we all know. I'm a fun boss. You know, I'm a good fun boss, and everyone respects and cares for me, and I do a good job, and...
By the way, Dan's watching The Office for the first time, so can we not have Office spoilers?
Oh my god, now this is going to be filled with office
No, I
spoilers.
know,
wanna-
but I literally have to say that.
Oh my God.
because,
I want to
like,
point out I
it's
did
literally gonna be
spoil.
a comment
I
that's
did
gonna
spoil the
come.
whole of the office for Dan on the podcast the other day.
What did you
You
say?
did.
I told him everything.
Literally spoiled
I told him
everything.
all the major
Actually?
plot points of all the
Did
series.
you actually?
Yeah, I
he
did, yeah.
He's a prick. He's a prick.
I did,
He's a
yeah.
prick.
I want to ask a question, so I want to know if this is a genuine thing that happened.
Huh?
No, I don't want to know.
Go on.
Okay.
What? Don't say
Wait, did you actually do that? Did you actually do that?
No, he didn't spoil much.
I spoiled 3 major plot points.
Did you, Matt?
2 of which were obvious. Thank you very much.
US office, by the way.
Michael Scott dies. He doesn't. I'm kidding. Dan, are you going to do a Fallout 4 or Far Harbor Let's Play or any of the DLCs?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't. People ask me these questions like, oh, I'm like, seriously, I get up in the morning, I go, right, what am I doing today? And then that's it.
That's how he works. It's
How I
rather
work.
annoying.
Don't plan more than a day ahead.
Clearly.
The only way to cope with it, because Jesus, there's a lot of shit to get done.
Rebecca, I obviously you have done programming before working for Dan. That was the question here. So I'll rephrase it slightly. What programming have you done before working for Dan? What was there anything particularly that you liked or what you found quite interesting? And they also said loving your Snapchat art, by the way.
Cool. Well, my degree was mainly doing C++, but we did assembly, which I very much enjoyed. That was like my favourite bit of it. But I haven't actually programmed anything and released it. I did one of my uni projects was a GameCube game that I made, but I don't have it.
GameCube was a Nintendo console back in the day.
What was the game?
Gingers that are watching.
It was like this shitty little thing. It was just.
That's what she said. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I've been sitting going, I'm gonna get this fucking reference in. Oh wow. Anyway.
Yeah, it was just to prove that we could actually program something on it. So what it wasn't really important. But I had a little mouse and a cat and a dog, and it was kind of like Pac-Man.
You fucking plagiarized. Of course you
I
did.
know. But with dogs and little cats and things. And
Of course you did. That's such a you thing to do as well.
Did the dogs eat little cats or the cats in the pellets? Little dog bones.
The cats went after the mice, but then it turned it off. I can't remember.
Okay.
Something like that. Something turned it into something. The cats would go after the mice, but then sometimes the mice would turn it to dogs, and then the cats had to go away. This
actually may be one of the games we're releasing in the future, so if you got a GameCube, be happy.
Oh, exclusive GameCube release for patrons only.
Yep.
And then the year after I left, they started programming on PlayStation 3s. Really.
That sounds horrible, though. I mean...
Yeah, the PlayStation 3 is notoriously awful.
I know, but like... That would have been
so awful.
And
useless, considering most of the ones basically just glorified PCs these days.
Yeah. You're wrong, Rebecca. Thoughts on the legalization of recreational use marijuana?
Who gives a fuck?
420 blaze it. It's the most.
It's one of those things. I'm like, it's one of those like shitty systems where it's like that cigarettes kill more than marijuana. Yeah, marijuana's the illegal one because cigarettes make a lot of money. Governments make a lot of money out of cigarettes, so it's in the government's best interest to make them legal. So just make all the drugs legal, if that's your argument. Just make them all legal and just say, look, if you do this and kill someone, it's the exact same punishment stuff. Don't do it and drive. Make all the drugs legal, sell them, and then tax them. You make a shit ton of money, and then the people who want to take drugs will all die.
It's a really good tactic in Democracy 3 as well. Just fucking legalize marijuana and tax it.
Legalize it, tax it, it's good shit. And not doing that is just dumb. It's just dumb, and it's people who are dumbing it. But marijuana will be legal everywhere within 20, 30 years. It will just be done. It's one of those things that just... There's a lot of things that are like held that just fall away. It's like, gay people can't marry. And now it's like, they can marry and shit. Who gives a fuck? And that's just what marijuana's going to be. It's like, oh, drugs are bad. It's like, nah, drugs give us taxes, but we don't have to take them. And then maybe instead of running scared from them, people will actually be educated about them. Hooray!
Yay! Education is very important.
Yes, it is. Don't have any drugs. Kids, don't do drugs. But make them legal, because fuck it.
Unless my ibuprofen's are pretty.
Oh yeah, I like to do Solpadol. That shit's nuts.
You do, which is an addictive substance.
That deals with my migraines like that. That's the noise they make.
They pop.
Pops, Matt. Pops.
Sounds more concerning than good. Rebecca.
She said, but she's looking the other way. She's on fucking Twitter right now.
My mum sending me pictures. She's out for a meal.
Okay, wow.
Hello.
Rebecca, what did you do as a job before Dan hired you, and when did you start working for him?
I started working for you not last December, but the December before.
Ooh. Yeah, this is the inland revenue, this question, Sharon, though, so be careful how you answer.
I did freelance work for you before that, didn't I? Like
yeah.
2 years before I did stuff.
Basically, she's always been working with me.
I've been secretly working.
The whole time.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I was doing portraiture and freelance artwork and stuff for a bit before I got this job.
Basically, art and shit.
Art and shit. Good answer. When's the porno?
Well. You see, it's already up. Go find it.
Which one though?
Not saying nothing.
I mean, because there's obviously the one between you. And,
Not saying nothing.
And there's obviously the one between.
Say the word Dalek, I'll beam you.
I mean, there's the one between me and the other Hardcastle.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean,
this is for us, Matt. Oh my god.
I mean, you said you'd beat me, but you wouldn't be the first Hardcastle to beat me.
User has disconnected from your channel.
Best thing. For Rebecca, what games of last year were totally not poop?
I like Fallout.
Aside from Fallout.
Did Theme Hospital come out last year?
I played Theme Hospital all of last year.
You did.
I played it more than anything else I played last year.
Jesus.
I played it every single year since it was released. Can we just highlight that I do really enjoy that game?
Yes,
Not a
I think we
casual.
know by now.
Yeah, it's a good
we
game.
acknowledge
It's very
that.
good. What came out last year? Fallout.
Yep.
The Witcher came out last year. I never remember when things came out.
Yep. No.
I like The
Yep.
Witcher whenever that came out.
That came out last year. Yeah.
Factorio, that came out last year.
It's
I
not even
love
out. It's still early
Factorio.
access.
See, I generally
Oh,
can't.
Bloodborne! Bloodborne!
That wasn't last year. It was the year before.
Oh, was that the year before?
I
Oh,
think
whatever. Bloodborne.
It might have been early last year.
I love Bloodborne.
It's weird because I know you, Dan, you count early access games as being released when they're out of beta, but I count them as being released when they're out first, and then I count them again when they're out of beta, like two separate things.
Yeah, but then I don't know, because like some things just come out when there's barely anything to them.
Well, yeah, but some games can be really fucking good even without that.
I like to say when you think it's done, that's when I'll call it done.
Fair
Like
enough.
I'll still talk about them like this is what you're getting for your money at this point. And it's, some of them aren't really worth it, but they might become worth it later. But it's just easy to say they're out when they're out.
Consider about boobs as well. Will there be any more videos with the both of you
What's wrong
in?
with you today, Matt?
Many things.
No, we're ending things today.
Aw.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's bought a new dog, and well, don't care about me anymore.
I
Not
can
enough
still
room.
love you and love a dog.
Can you? Can you really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's all back on. Maybe, I don't know. I might bring her along for some pool-related things.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
The surprise and everything. What happened to the channel changes you were going to upload on Wednesday?
Yeah, what happened to them? There was going to be some things, and then other companies got in the way of them for a short while. So we're waiting on other companies, and then we'll get back to you.
Dirty other companies.
Dirty companies.
There was a question I just read, and now I can't find it. What music do you listen to, Rebecca? What kind of music do you listen to?
Oh my god, can I answer this? Anybody who sounds like this during the song, whoa, whoa, we're gonna kill the Jews! That sort of thing.
So
That
loud.
is-
Don't only listen. Can I just? That's not. I mean, I do like.
It has to have the word cannibal in the title of the band.
Well, that's obviously going to be something that. I
Are
just
you one
checked
of
out.
those, Rebecca?
I like Human League a lot. I went to see Adamant the other night. I obviously like ELO loads. I love Minus 7 Dalton so much. They're my favourite. Oh my god. I love.
Why is the Twitch actually shouting "kill the Jews"?
You said killed it.
I didn't say "kill the Jews."
I like Sum 41. I listen to a lot of Sum 41.
But Rebecca.
And the Bloodhound Gang. Yeah.
But Rebecca.
Yeah.
Steely Dan.
She's already stole me, Matt.
That took you a minute.
Oh, my favourite singer of all time ever is Katie Lang. She makes my heart explode.
She's lesbian Dido.
I've heard her name.
But, oh my god, Dido's horrific. Katie Lang is...
How dare you
Oh.
come onto my Twitch chat,
Oh,
bringing those lies and filth?
Katie Lang is magical, and I went to see it, and I ran up to stage and screamed, and I touched her, and we touched, and she touched my hand, and she looked into my eyes.
That's
and
weird.
It was a special moment, and it'll last forever. She looked in my eyes. We looked at each other. While
Katie
we
Lang or
touched
dogs?
I like that.
Wow, I'm falling further and further down this pecking
hands. Or
order.
do I get to live with Katie Lang?
Yeah.
Or just listen to Katie Lang?
Live with
Both.
Katie Lang. and touch her inappropriately?
Oh.
Jesus.
Well,
Would you shoot Katie Lang or Reagan? Sort of that way.
well, obviously I'd shoot Katie Lang.
Ah, sorry, Katie, you're not there yet.
No. Nobody's.
She's a wonderful human. She's magical. She's love her.
Oh. That's.
I'm like fangirl.
No shit.
It's just
No
like,
shit, Rebecca.
I love her so much.
No shit.
Not as good as Dido.
Oh my god, Dido's awful.
Dido
Dido's
was awful.
amazing.
Dido was
That was
awful.
amazing. Go fuck yourself.
Dido was awful. Tom Waits is great.
I'd like to point out, I love Tom Waits, but I'd love to point out that our games are entirely built around Dido at this point.
You
because
like Tom
just-
Waits?
Yeah?
You don't seem like a Tom Waits kind of guy.
I don't know
Yeah?
who that is.
I
Who's
love
that?
Tom Waits. He sounds like... What's the way to describe Tom Waits? Imagine a man who has never stopped smoking since the womb.
Or stopped
That
drinking
sounds-
whiskey ever.
Yeah.
He did a lot of cocaine as well.
He's like on a whiskey... Some interviews with him are bloody weird, but he is a very good singer. Yeah, that's actually the closest impression.
Oh,
I've
it was
ever
me,
tried.
but not so dear. It really hurts to do.
There's the great video of him being mashed up with the Cookie Monster, which is one of my favorite things ever. You should check out.
I quite
Put
like his,
Cookie Monster Tom Waits into YouTube when you're done with this.
I quite like his new stuff where he doesn't think he's gravelly enough, so he sings through a megaphone.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, I'm gonna be more gravelly.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's more he's gravelier than sort of like Christian Bale's Batman. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, questions, Matt. Questions. We've only got another 20 minutes of this.
well, 30.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's almost like
Oh,
the
God.
break isn't included in the 2 hours.
Ah.
Oh, horrors.
Yeah.
How closely do you and Rebecca work on game ideas and artwork now that you're all squanched up?
Squanched. We're not squanching, you perverts.
You are squanched.
Squanch all the time. You squanch all the time.
Especially with the sterilisation coming along, you know.
Not that kind of squanching, Matt. Oh, look. I basically say, here's what we're making, and then Rebecca makes it work. Like, I'm Steve Jobs, and she is the nameless, faceless scientist who actually made the iPhone work in the first place.
Oh,
Like,
she's not
that's-
Steve
Like,
Wozniak.
I'll take all the glory, and then I'll be famous, and then die from my own stupidity. And she'll
yeah,
be
that's
the one who
yeah.
actually made it all happen.
And I make better stuff though.
Yeah, we'll make better stuff than
Good.
Steve Jobs. He just made a shitty phone.
Whoa.
We'll put that in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Hang
do
on.
better than that.
No,
Uh,
no.
How does any Apple fan buy any iPhone these days without honestly thinking they're pissing on Steve Jobs' grave? Because that's clearly what they're doing. if
I
you
very
buy
much feel like
anything.
that. I very much feel
iPhone.
like that when I buy an iPhone.
You're like, yeah, I'm pissing on Steve Jobs' grave here. Like, this is nothing that he stood for. This
It's just,
company's
I'm
been
so
driven
deep
to the
down the
ground.
rabbit hole that,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
one day I'll probably switch. Who knows?
Yeah.
How does Portal feel about your relationship?
Portal's a video game. It cannot feel.
Will you ever allow your audience to add subtitles to your video?
No, God no. Did you ever remember the Control-T-Delete awful animated series? That webcomic that got an awful animated series. Someone actually uploaded it to YouTube and because you used to be able to add annotations to people's videos. They used to have like open annotations. It was like the CAD the annotated series, and basically just look at the stuff that people add to that, and that's why I'm not letting people subtitle my videos.
I think you have to approve them.
Yeah, but then I'd have to read the shit that I say back every single day. I say it and then it's gone, and I'm glad it's gone because I've said that thing now,
Nobody wants
and
to
it's
do
gone.
that. Nobody wants to do that. How long have you two known each other?
About 17 years now. Then. Yeah, yeah,
Probably.
yeah. About 17 years.
So we met on Twitter and
We
we've been there for 17 years.
were very early users of Twitter, though.
Yeah,
so
right,
it was
yeah.
actually we were the third and fourth tweet.
The
so,
alpha, you know, you're in the...
Yeah,
Yeah.
closed alpha and all.
Dan, do you get recognised in public much, and if so, are you bothered by people approaching you?
It depends. If you recognise me and you go, it's not you, then I'm down with that. But if you come up to me politely, then I'm like, oh, you're weird. Yeah, if you want to come up to me, at least pretend like I'm some sort of massive superstar, like Hulk Hogan or Jimmy Savile. You know, I want that level of like, wow, that fear as well as the reverence. That's what I want. If you just go up to go come have a picture, I'll be like, fine, you know. But
Dan, it's less fear and more just sort of like sympathy.
what she said.
How is that what she said?
It wasn't a great day.
And Rebecca, what are your words of wisdom for beginner programmers? Where's a good place to start?
Yeah, please tell me.
I learned it at uni, and I hadn't really done any programming before then, so I don't know how you would learn it without going to uni. I mean, the Unity tutorials are really good. There's some courses on like websites like Udemy and stuff, or how do you say it? Is that how you say it, Udemy?
I don't know.
There's some really good courses on there, but obviously I learned it at the university, so I don't really know what to recommend, because I've had a few people asking me to recommend something for them to learn programming, but I was taught it. I don't know what to suggest. I've got a really good programming book, but it's not like it's friendly for people who don't know what they're doing.
Good.
I know.
Yep.
I feel really useless.
So
really useless,
useful.
but I don't.
Let's have a
Yeah,
proper...
but fill
Yeah.
a thing in. Do some examples on Unity and
Yeah,
work
the
it out.
Unity tutorials are good.
Okay, let's have a proper question now, Dan.
Actually, there is a Unity tutorial that's like one of their old live streams about an hour long called Programming for Absolute Beginners, and I found that was a nice place to just teach me the basics, and then I understood the rest of the tutorials. That's what you want us to do. There, genuine help.
There we go. That's rare for you. Dan,
Uh-huh.
how do you cope with having chronic fatigue syndrome? I've recently been diagnosed and was just wondering how you deal with it.
You man up and sort yourself out. Rah! No, yeah, actually you do that. Well,
Can you
I'm
stop
going,
him?
Can't stop me. If you could stop me, then she'd rule the world. No, very simple. You just realise that there's some days you can't do shit and don't beat yourself up about it, and then the days you can do shit, you get a bit of extra shit done. It's just don't be like, oh, I can't do anything, and this is just like, alright, this is the rest time, I'm resting now. Although it does tie in quite well with stress, as far as I can tell, because I get it a lot less bad now, I'm a lot less stressed with life. So, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better with it, really.
Oh,
It
Rebecca's
barely
helping you
affects
not
me
be
these days,
terrible.
which is nice.
Yay!
Jesus,
Yay.
man, pretty good.
Rebecca, question for you. Do you currently sell any prints? And if not, do you have any plans to?
I do have plans too. I'm gonna do that thing, and then I'm gonna tweet about it.
Yay!
Yeah, you should follow me on Twitter. That's where I'll tell people that I'm gonna
And
do
we
that
will
thing.
all retweet it.
Yay! But yeah, no, I want to make stickers. That's what I want to make.
And well, we can
Ah.
figure something out there.
Oh, I have someone that I want to make my stickers
Ooh.
for on Twitter. She's
Ooh.
um.
I found my
What,
favorite.
what's-
I found my favorite question, which kind of relates a bit to this. You guys are so gay.
Thanks for writing in!
Yeah, definitely that thing.
We are massive whoopsies, it's true.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, it's a great word. I want to bring it
Massive
back.
whoopsies.
I like the word whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, let's bring it back.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsies of the world, unite!
Jesus. Rebecca. Do you like Lego too? If so, what sets are your favourite?
I like Lego a lot. Lego's magical. I like the Mixels. I think the Mixels are the cutest things.
You
in the whole
fucking
universe.
chose them. Out of all the sets, you chose the fucking
I'd like
Mixels.
to point out that Mixels are amazing.
No,
You
Mixels
get
are
a
great.
lot of Lego
No,
for £3.
I agree. Mixels are amazing. But, I mean, there are much better Lego sets than Mixels.
I just like bricks. Like I'm not really into the sets. Like I like watching. I like helping Dan do them. And I like seeing them built, but I wouldn't be able to just build it. I'd have to like just change it instantly. It would annoy me. I like just the bricks. But I do like the Mixels
Brick
though. They're really cute.
Fan.
And I like to make my own.
What do you make?
Dicks. She makes
Yeah,
dicks.
I imagine she
The
makes
house is
dicks.
filled
I
with
made
Lego
I made a
dicks.
little card for Dan out of his.
Oh,
Lego.
you did. It
Yeah.
was super cute.
Yeah. I like to make things up.
Gave me my own Lego back as a birthday present.
Aww.
No, I made our living room with me giving him presents in it out of Lego.
Aww. Including a little tiny Minions banner that she had a big one of.
Oh, you're both so gay.
So
I'm gonna
gay.
I'm gonna use that. I like that. I'm gonna just keep using that and never not use that. And get like someone complain at me for using the word gay.
It might be me.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask this because you already said about random future events not happening. Rebecca, what or who was your first influence to make your own art?
I don't know. I don't know. I've always drawn. That's just a thing. I've just always drawn ever since I was little. I made pencils and taught me to draw things, so I used to draw always. So I've never made a conscious decision to draw things. Like I've never gone, I'm going to do art things now.
Well, who do you think is one of your biggest influences as an artist?
I don't know. I just draw whatever I want to draw. Like there's artists that I absolutely love and admire, but I don't take any inspiration.
Okay,
from them at all.
well, who is it? What artist do you love and admire?
I love Tracy Emin. She's magical. I love everything. It's so perfect, and it makes me cry. And her bed's in the Tate at the moment. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go see it. I'm so excited.
I fucking love that. Like, you're really quiet, and then when you get something you're really excited about, you get really visibly excited about it.
There's some things that I just absolutely adore, and Emin is one of those things. There's quite a lot of artists that I really like. I actually, at the moment, I'm totally into sort of smaller independent artists on the internet. They make me really happy. I was retweeting someone that I just found yesterday, and I ordered his art books, and they turned up this morning. They're absolutely beautiful.
There's a lot of those, yeah. There's lots of like little independent artists on Twitter and Deviant. How the fuck do I pronounce that?
Deviant.
Fuck you. Deviant art.
Yeah, I'm totally into the sort of smaller artists at the moment, rather than like big sort of critically acclaimed artists. It's really nice to be able to support them, and they're like working so hard on something that's so important to them. It's just, I love it. So I'm buying all of their work at the moment. I'd like to be more like some of those, but I like what they're doing, and I don't want to. No.
You don't want to, what?
I don't want to like. Because sometimes I look at their artwork and it's just absolutely beautiful, and I wish my artwork was more like theirs. But I just love that they're doing this very unique thing that's just very them. So I'd like to take inspiration, but at the same time, I don't really want to do.
You don't want to, because they have a very unique style, and you don't want to plant to your own.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, it's just so. Like Audrey Claire's artwork is everything that I wish I could do. It's just absolutely beautiful. She's on Twitter and everywhere. Her work is just perfect. I wish I could paint like her.
I wish I could paint.
I can't paint either. I'm the worst painter. I'm learning at the moment.
Oh.
Awful.
Rebecca, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is Dan at drawing?
Oh, I like his drawings. They're so cute.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
2.
Don't encourage
No,
him.
2.
Yeah, but when he draws a picture, he like probably tries to get distance and everything in it, and he tries to draw it properly. Like, I feel like a lot of people, if they don't draw but they draw you a thing, it's just very flat in what's in their head. It's just,
yeah, but does he fail miserably? Like, he tries, but does he fail?
No, I think he shows a lot of potential. Like, if it was a
Is
thing
this
that
a
he
teaching
did.
review right now?
What's our fucking teachers say? Oh, yeah,
Yeah, but if this was a thing that he was sort of working towards or actually doing as a hobby, rather than just drawing me one thing ever, then he would get really good really quick, I imagine.
Ooh, hear that? Artist is going to be added to my screenwriting, book writing, film acting, everything, game making, YouTube
Jesus
doing.
Christ, I hate you.
Jack of all trades, master of done.
Rebecca, who do you like better, bearded Dan or babyface Dan?
I like his beard.
Oh!
Actually,
so
I like
wrong.
it. I like it in the middle. I like it the way it is now, where it's just fuzzy.
Yeah, but one or the other.
I'd probably go with the beard.
Ooh.
I like his really long hair.
Ooh.
I like it when it's really long.
So you like it when he looks like a fucking homeless sailor?
If I look like Jeff Lynch, he's in.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay. You know what? Legitimately,
that.
fucking grow your hair and beard out and just get some fucking like sunrise avatars and just.
I'm going to do that, but then I'd look a bit like a paedophile.
I mean, you already do though, don't you?
I'd say no,
Well, yeah, you do.
but
already,
also
don't you?
a bit yes.
A bit, yeah, just a
Yeah.
little bit.
I like your little songs, Matt.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't have my banjo in hand to just diddle.
Oh, Matt, don't just diddle things.
I'll diddle my banjo.
Oh, God, don't diddle your banjo, Matt. That's definitely not a bit you want to be diddling.
I'm diddling my winky.
Your tiddlywink competition has nothing to do with anything.
I'm diddling your dad's winky.
Alright, stop now, Matt. Stop. Forever.
He's diddling mine. How much do you prioritise game developing over YouTube?
Not enough.
Nowhere near enough. I can't. The problem, and the biggest issue I have with YouTube is that I can't prioritise it because YouTube has to be done every day. So I can't prioritise. I get game dev done in these small. I get everything that I'm doing done in the tiny gaps I have in between the fucking behemoth of my life that is YouTube. So I mean, like Rebecca's doing it full time, but I am very much limited in my time. Like if I won the lottery, I would reduce the amount of YouTube videos I make by like all of them.
All of
So
them?
I would then do other stuff. I'd probably make like 1 or 2 a week at best. I might just do like one edit video a week if I won the lottery. I'd be like, I'm out, I'm done. I'll do this thing over here. And then I'll I'll go and do other stuff. I feel like I've done all I can do with YouTube. I'm having fun with it, but I feel like if I want to push myself, which I do, then I've got to go do something else. Start from the beginning again. That's more fun. You know, everybody resets their RPG and it's like, we're going to have another guy, woo! That's kind of what I feel like.
It's kind of like what you tried to do with the reboots, but like you still want to try something completely new.
Yeah, something completely new.
What are your favourite parts of game development while you're developing? I.e. brainstorming ideas, seeing concept art, fixing the ever-elusive bug, etc.
I like designing systems.
You're
designing
big into the
games
Excel
work.
stuff, aren't you?
I'm big into making my games run in Excel,
Yeah.
yes. I like planning. I like everything to be ready, and I like going, hey, let's make sure the game actually works on paper before we actually see if it works as a game. If we just jump in and go, I want to make a game about whatever, and then you just try, it's not going to go great. If you have like a really nice, well-structured idea, then you've got a lot of points to put off. Then you don't have to go, oh, I'm going over here, and oh, we're doing this thing, oh, we're doing this thing over here. You lose feature creep if you're locked before you even start working on it. And then you only add or take away things if they work, if they need something or if they don't work. Yeah.
Okay. What makes you and Rebecca happy the most? What makes you want to jump out of bed and do first in the morning? I know what Rebecca's answer.
Oh,
I know what Rebecca's answer is going to be.
Alright.
that stuff. Oh, okay.
It's clean up butt stuff, is it? It's clearly just dog related.
Yeah,
Well, not dog-related butt stuff.
Oh, Matt,
hopefully
you
not.
fucking pervert.
I mean,
hey, chit chat. Oh, it's about. Oh.
I mean, for me personally, I don't want to jump.
Amatophobia. Oh.
No, but the thing is, like, for me personally, I don't want to jump out of bed in the morning because I'm perfectly comfortable, being in bed with Dad. I like that Rebecca always laughs.
I absolutely love your relationship with his dad. I think it's the cutest thing. I fully supported you. Have my blessing and support and everything.
Oh, see, Dan?
I think you're great.
My mum liked you.
I love your mum.
Jesus.
Rebecca, I can't wait to be your father-in-law.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh, you can walk me down the aisle. Aww. That.
Dan's just so unenthused.
He wants to leave again.
Oh, did him pinch his wicked cheek.
I like doing the work that I do. I get really excited to do that. That's what gets me up.
Oh, well.
So I can stay in bed and cuddle Reagan for ever. I don't have to get up to those things.
Well, yeah. That's see, dog. I was right. Dog
Yeah,
related.
Cuddling my dog in bed.
Hopefully not. Dan, what was the slam? I heard you slam something.
He stuck a post-it on his face that says "the end."
That says what?
The end.
No, Dan. It's not the end. It's not. It's not. Dan. Dan. Dan.
Oh, he's just written on another post-it note that he'd like to hear more about your relationship with his dad.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah!
In detail. Yeah, he said
We
that
love
that's what
long
he-
walks on the beach.
Oh my god.
We really
Aw.
do. I think his penis is very
Thanks
nice
for
in the
coming out,
mouth.
everybody. I'm done. That was a great stream. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.
Oh, that's so unfun, Dan. You're so unfun.
He's took the heads off. He's leaving again.
Oh, I mean, why do people like it when you two talk about relationship, but when I talk about my special relationship, does he not?
Because they're envious of your relationship.
Oh, he's envious.
They're not. They don't care about ours. It's whatever.
I know,
but yours is something special.
Mine is something special. Why does he not understand that? Why does he not appreciate that?
He's just jealous.
I know.
All the attention's gone from him. You know how he doesn't like that.
I know. That's the problem. It's a very special, and I wish he'd appreciate it more because it's important to me.
It's important to me too.
Oh, well, good. Well, has he actually fucked off?
Yeah, Reagan's in here now, so apparently I'm doing.
Get Reagan to say goodbye.
Reagan, you want to say something? She's licking my hand.
This is the most unenthusiastic end.
She doesn't do talking.
What do you mean she doesn't do talking?
She doesn't bark or anything. I never taught her to bark or anything. She will if there's a postman.
Fucking make a postman. Be a postman. Dress up as a postman.
Postman. Try nothing to think so she thinks it's a door. She's so not interested. She's being very good. She's wiggling.
Oh, she's wiggling. Well,
wiggling. No, she loves your relationship.
Oh,
Steve.
See, so many people support this. I feel we need to be more open in the nerd. I feel our sort of positive equality initiative is working very well here at Nerdcubed Limited. And I feel Dan, as of course the controlling interest in the company, just isn't supporting this in the way he should be. I agree. I will talk to him about that later. I agree. We're going to make it our goal to make this right. I think well, that's what we're going to end the stream on. Rights, equal rights for equal dads. Or just like you're a daddy to sort of Twitch and Twitter. Oh no! Don't bring. No, we're not bringing that back. I think we should bring that back. No, we're ending now. No. Good. No, goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye. God damn it. We weren't joking, by the way. Dan did actually leave. He is gone completely. Yeah, he shut the door. He's not coming back. He's not just. Sometimes he does just pretend to be not here, but no, he legitimately just gone. So. Rebecca's literally having to chase down Dan to get him to stop his fucking recording. He's actually just fucked off. He's so offended by my love for Steve and his love for me. When will equality happen? When will equality happen?